down, get comfortable. I do have my bolster here, so if you do want a cushion nearby, or if you want to sit on a cushion now, then please do. Or you can just simply come to a seat. So we're just going to arrive here, and straight away, closing the eyes. Observe your breath. Relaxing through your face, through your shoulders. And find that root to rise. So sit bones are rooted down. You have that foundation, that balance, that weight in the hips. And as you inhale, just start to lengthen through your spine in a nice relaxed way. So we're not forcing anything here. Just sitting up a little bit taller. From that root all the way to the crown of the head. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. So when you're ready, breathing in through your nose. And breathing out through your nose. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathing out. Last one. Feel free to keep your eyes closed if you want to and allow my voice to guide you. Or you can open your eyes, bring your hands out left to right. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up above the head. Take that full stretch. Exhale, release the hands down by your side. And again, inhale, reach. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. This time we're going to come into this a little bit deeper. So interlace the hands in front of you. And then inhale, flip the palms, face them forward and take that all the way up above the head. Holding the stretch here. On your next exhale, just gently taking the arms over to the right or the left, your choice. Breathing deep, trying to keep those hips rooted. Seeing if you can bring that top arm back slightly and that underarm through. And then coming back to center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take it to the other side. And just take a breath here. And then again, just checking with those arms. There's a tendency to sort of lean forward with that upper arm. Can we open up slightly? Taking a full stretch. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, release the hands. Bring the hands behind you, fingertips facing towards you. You can take a bit more space here in the legs. And just either leaning back onto the fingertips or palms down. Roll the shoulders back. Start to open up a little bit through the chest. Now if you arrive here and it's too tight in the arms, okay, then you can turn your fingers to face behind you. So your choice. Take a breath here, maybe lean back a little bit more. I'm just going to turn to the side. So maybe leaning back, opening up through the chest, gazing up towards the ceiling, roll those shoulders back. So a bit of a back bend here. And if it's in you already this morning, feel free, if you want to lift the hips, you can, but listen to your body. So they don't have to come high. Maybe this is too much first of all and you can lower back down. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale. And one more, strong, inhale. Exhale, slowly making your way back into your seat. Lovely. From here, we're going to take the right hand over to the left knee, left hand behind you, spiral those shoulders open and down. Take a breath here. And as you exhale, just twisting back a little bit more through the waist. Again, try and find some softness here. Coming back through centre and taking it to the other side. Open up through the chest, inhale. Exhale, twisting at the waist, relax through the shoulders. Breathing nice and deep. Coming back through centre, keeping the legs where they are. Inhale, take a full stretch up. And exhale, just start to fold forward. So releasing the hands down. You can walk the hands further forward as far as you can go comfortably, but again, keeping those hips rooted, keeping that tailbone down. Relax through the head, breathe into the lower back. And then take that breath through the whole of the back of the body. Take another breath here. And then slowly walking the hands back. Lovely, I'm just going to turn to the side. Okay, so keeping the left leg bent and sort of in this sort of cross-legged position, so a half seat here. We're going to hold on to this right leg, so feel free, if you're able to hold on to the foot, if you're able to get here, then great, maybe it's the shin. You could always have a strap around your foot as well if you want to. And we're going to lift up and just see if you can start to straighten through this right leg. Maybe you're here, maybe you can bring both hands onto the foot, the leg bent, and then notice if you're sort of collapsing through the spine. Can you have that lift? Maybe start to straighten. So just notice how this is. So quite often we'll do a few of these at the end of the practice or when we're in supine lying down. So just notice how this feels in the body. Maybe you're feeling a little bit tighter. Take one more breath. Exhale, soften into that leg and then release down, and we're going to switch. So just changing the crossover. Arrive here, find that seat, that length, and then holding on to the other foot now and extending. And again, maybe your leg is bent and you've got hold of the shin, and just work on lifting up through the spine, through the crown of the head, or perhaps you can hold the foot and use this as your anchor. Starting to straighten through that leg as much as is comfortable. Maybe you close your eyes, take another breath. And then releasing, bringing the soles of the feet to touch into our butterfly pose. Taking those knees wide. Feel free to have a bit of space here if you want to, or you can hug the feet into the body. Open up through the chest. And then exhale, forward fold. Breathing nice and deep. Using the weight of the elbows, resting on the thighs, on the knees. And then inhale, slowly rolling up. Okay, from here, coming over on two hands and knees, coming straight into tabletop, Find that foundation, and then we're going to move through 5 cat and cows. So move at your own pace when you're ready. Inhaling into our cow pose, exhaling into our cat. And continue. On your next exhale, just rounding through. Feel free to take the knees wide if you want to, or just sink those hips back, stretching through the top of the feet, coming into our child's pose. So feel that stretch in the ankles. Quite often we forget about the feet here, and if you think about the position of the feet when we're on top of the feet, we're really starting to stretch through the front of the ankle, the top of the foot. So maybe just taking your awareness here a little bit more this morning. Full breath into the back of the body. One more here. As you inhale, coming up, forward into our tabletop, tuck the toes, hover the knees, and then inhale, lifting those hips high. And as you exhale, arrive in your down dog. Take a moment to stretch through the feet. Take in your dog for a little walk. Just really enjoy that stretch. Invite the hips into the movement. So feel free when you bend that knee, maybe you bring the knee across slightly to the other side, just stretching through the left and right side of the body. And then come to stillness for one breath. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, make your way forward. Forward fold. Just take 2 breaths here. Feel free to hold on to the opposite elbow if you want to. Breathing nice and deep. Where is that weight in the feet? Can you shift it forward slightly? We have a tendency to lean back, so just shifting that weight. And then inhale, halfway lift, maybe hands come all the way to the thighs. Exhale, folding back down. And again, inhale, halfway lift. Allow the hands to touch the legs as you're rolling up. A little bit of a massage. It's amazing how this light touch, exhale, fold back down, really starts to wake up the body. One more here. Inhale. Exhale, soften and fold. Root down through the feet, tuck the chin, inhale, rolling up. Reach through the arms. Exhale, hands down to your heart. And again, these arm movements. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, release the hands back down. 2 more. Inhale, take up space. Be as active as you want through your hands. Exhale, release. Notice if you've locked through the knees, can you have a little bit of softness there? Inhale again, reaching. Exhale, release. Interlace the hands in front of you, flip the palms, face them forward. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, stretching over to one side, rooting down through the feet. Again, this top arm coming back slightly. Inhale here. Exhale, come back through center. Inhale, pushing them away. Exhale, leaning over to the other side. Take a full breath. Inhale, reach. Come back to center and exhale, release the hands down. Interlace the hands behind you now. Take a heart opener here. So as you inhale, dropping the hands down towards the floor. Roll those shoulders back. Open up through the chest, soften into the knees. Exhale, slowly bending forward. Bend the knees as much as you need to. You can keep the knees bent as you lift the arms up above the head. And then if you're happy here, maybe straightening through the legs. Full breath. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Allow the hands again to touch the legs as you roll up. Exhale, bring the hands behind the legs to gently smooth the legs as you fold back down. Inhale, roll up through the spine, reaching all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come down to the earth, halfway lift, your choice this time. Exhale to fold, bend into the knees, plant the hands, step both feet back. Coming into plank pose or kneeling plank, your choice. Shifting the weight forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Come onto the top of the feet, root down through the feet. Draw those hands back slightly as you roll up into cobra. Elbows towards each other. Exhale, folding back down. 2 more. Inhale, roll up. Strong. Feel the energy as you activate into the legs. Last one. Move with your breath. Coming back into our plank pose. Tuck the toes. Pushing up. Take a breath here. Strong. Inhale, lifting the hips high. Exhale, release the heels down. Feel free to shorten your dog if you need to. Take a full breath. That sounds a bit brutal, shortening your dog. Don't shorten your dog. Okay, inhale, lift the left leg up behind you. Bend into the left knee. Take 3 circles with that left hip one way. Trying to keep those hands rooted. And then take 3 circles the other way. Weight evenly distributed through the hands. Take a full breath. And then we're going to step this left leg in between the hands. Lower that right foot down, or right knee down. Come on top of that right foot. Inhale, sweep the arms up. So allow the palms to face forward. Slow movement here through the legs as we inhale, activate. Really find those muscles. And then reaching the arms all the way up. Full breath. Right hand forward, left arm back. Maybe you drop the hips slightly here. Left hand comes back towards this right leg. Right arm reaches up. Take a full breath. Maybe you're happy here to look up towards the ceiling, but listen to your body. One more breath here. And then exhale, release the hands down. Inhale, roll those shoulders back, open up through the chest. Plant the hands, tuck the toe, and lifting back, downward dog. Feel free to take another vinyasa here if you want to. Or stay in down dog and take a couple of breaths. So take your time. Connecting to your breath. Wherever you are, we'll meet back in our down dog. Full conscious breathing. Anchor down through the left foot now. Inhale, lifting the right leg up behind you. And then bend into that right knee. And again, start to take some circles. So 3 circles one way. Try and keep that left foot rooted. And then 3 circles the other way. You can point or flex through that right foot, your choice. And then we're going to step the right foot up in between the hands. Lower that left knee down. Come onto the top of the left foot. And again, move slow here. So lifting the fingertips off first of all. Turn the palms to face forward. As you start to inhale, rolling up, activate through the legs. Take the arms all the way up. Inhale. Keep that activation in the legs. Left arm forward, right arm back. And here you can soften and then take that inhale, reaching, maybe dropping the hips down slightly. Full breath here. Exhale, release the fingertips down. Inhale, open up through your chest. Exhale, planting the hands, stepping the right foot back. And again, from here, move through a vinyasa or staying in down dog or child's pose. And we'll meet back in our down dog. Anchor down through the right foot. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Again, bend into the left knee. Take 3 circles one way. 3 circles the other. Maybe your hip opens a little bit more here. And then we're going to step this left foot in between the hands. Lower that right knee down. Come onto the top of the right foot. Again, open up through the chest. On your next inhale, palms face forward, strong in the legs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Maybe sink those hips. Reaching up through that right hand. Exhale, bring your right hand to the floor. Tuck your toes on that right foot, lift that right leg and then take that left arm up into our twist. Full breath. Exhale, release the left hand down. From here, you might want to shorten your stance just a little bit. We're going to inhale, lengthen through both legs. So I'm on the toes of my back foot. If you want to bring it in closer and bring your heel to the floor, then please do. Inhale, find that length, gaze forward. Exhale, folding over. Maybe that back heel comes a little bit closer to the ground. Taking a full breath here. Inhale, coming forward. Bring your left elbow on top of your left knee. Pivot that right heel down to the floor. Inhale, come into your side angle. Take a full stretch. And then exhale, pivot back. Release the hands down. Step the foot back, and again, feel free to take a vinyasa here or staying where you are in down dog. Coming back here when you're ready. And this is where we'll meet. Take another breath. Anchor down through that left foot. Inhale, reach that right foot up. Bend into that right knee, and again, taking those circles. See if you can keep that left foot rooted. 3 one way, And then 3 the other. And then we're going to step this right foot in between our hands. Lower the left knee down. Come onto the top of the left foot. Open up through your heart. Inhale. Have that awareness in the legs. Take the arms all the way up. Exhale, left hand forward. Right arm back. Reach the left arm up in towards the ceiling. Right arm resting on the back of that left thigh. Take a full breath here. Exhale, release the left hand down. You can release this right hand or allow it just to trace up through the body as you lift that back leg and then peel that right arm up into our twist. Take a breath. Strong. Have that root through the feet and then lifting up through the hips. And then exhale, release the right hand down. Shorten your stance a little bit if you wish. Inhale, lengthen, start to straighten through the legs. Exhale, folding over that front leg. Getting a really nice stretch in that front leg. If you shorten the stance, you can get a full stretch in that back leg as well. Take another breath here. And then bend into that front knee. Bring your right elbow to rest on top. Pivot that left heel down. Take the left arm up and over into our side angle. Full breath. Exhale, release the hands down. Pivot that back foot. Step the right foot back. Last chance for a vinyasa. Come back to downward dog. Take one breath here when you arrive. And then exhale. Lower the knees down. Take the knees a little wider. Hips sink back. We'll take 3 breaths here in our wide childs. And if this isn't comfortable, feel free to take a puppy posture or come back into a comfortable seat. Inhaling, coming back up. And again, feel free to sit on a cushion here. If you have a bolster, you can always straddle your bolster in a kneeling pose. And then arrive here, hands rested on top of your thighs. So just come into a comfortable seat. If you want to lie down, feel free. This just allows us to be kneeling when we sit on the bolster. You can always put a blanket between the back of the thighs and the calves. But again, just stretching into the top of the feet. Find that length through the spine. Just tuck the chin slightly. And here we will pause and observe our breath for a few moments. dropping your chin to your chest. Feel the stretch in the back of the neck, in the shoulders. Keeping that length through the spine. Bring your hands to heart center. Full breath in. Full breath out. Namaste.